All right, so we are back with another live stream. In today's video, we'll be going over what stocks that I think will be recovering in April 2021. This is going to be take two of this live stream. I've had a little bit of technical issues, but definitely I really appreciate everybody being here with me. In this last week, we've seen a lot of volatility in the markets. A lot of people were expecting a giant market crash. A lot of people are saying everything. Some people are thinking I'm a suit. Some people are, thinking that I work at a hedge fund. I wish I worked at a hedge fund. If I worked at a hedge fund, I would not be here right now talking to you guys. If that makes any sense to you, I think I would be making more money at a hedge fund than I would here. But definitely, if you guys want to help me out, you guys could use some of the links in the description to get some free stocks, get some free crypto, and hopefully this live stream goes a lot better than the last one. I appreciate every single one of you guys being here. This is the new live. Jason, we got Cybertruck Nantucket in here. We got Karen in here. Is it a Karen or Karen? Hopefully it's we got the actual Karen. So let's jump into the portfolio. And let's run this one back really quickly. So this is take two. My portfolio right now, valued wise, like all the stuff that I show you, my portfolio is up almost 300,000, right? And I only started investing within the last 3 or so years. This is just one of my portfolios. This is one of my biggest portfolios, sitting at about just under 150,000. We're good today, guys. We did really good. Over the last week, we're up 5,000. Over the last month, we're up $6,000. Over the last 3 months, about 13,000. Over the last year, we're up 30%, 33,000. All time, very modest numbers here. 27%, $31,000. And currently, my strategy here is to get into some of these beaten up growth stocks, beaten up tech stocks that I think are very undervalued. In the markets, a lot of these investors, I believe it's mostly institutional investors, they're going away from, they're selling at all-time highs, right? Tesla was at an all-time high very recently at 900. Currently, it is sitting at, let's do last price. Currently, it's sitting at 660. I picked up a lot of Tesla over the last 2-3 weeks. We're at 26 shares, and it's not easy buying a share of Tesla, guys. Buying a $600 share of Tesla, it's like you can get a brand new phone for $600. You guys can pay some rent with two of these shares. So it's not easy just picking up 2 or 3 stocks every single few weeks here. Tesla is going to be a runner, I think. I'm pretty bullish on Tesla still over the next month, especially with the new Biden plan. I don't know if you guys saw that in the Biden infrastructure plan. So I'm going to be, diving a little bit deeper into this. But basically, this guy is going to be dropping the big bucks, all right? Biden does not want to be left behind by China. China spends more than $2 trillion on infrastructure. They spend almost all of their money on infrastructure, right? But I still do believe that America still has some issues with bureaucracy, right? I think it cost them billions of dollars to build just a really small bridge, where in China you can probably just build a bridge for like a few $million. President Biden unveils his $2 trillion infrastructure plan. Here are the details. Presidents unveiled a more than $2 trillion infrastructure and economic recovery package on Wednesday. This is, I think, great news, and I think this is one of the reasons why stocks are up today. When the government is gonna say, on top of the stimmy, they're gonna put $2 more trillion just for infrastructure. America really needs this. An increase in the corporate tax rate to 28% in measures designed to prevent offshoring of profits will fund the spending, according to the White House. So, for me, I'm a fan that, the government wants to spend more on infrastructure. I am, but increasing taxes, I don't really like that. That means I have to pay more than I already do, and I pay a lot. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't like paying taxes either. But it does come with living in a country like America. All right, so put 621 billion into transportation infrastructure such as bridges, roads, public transit, ports, airports, and electric vehicle development. So this is one of the reasons why I believe Tesla is pumping right now, guys. And the news just broke out pretty recently today. Um, Obviously, the markets are feeling it. They're liking the news. People are buying Tesla. Let's take a look at some other companies here. Let's see if I can get into my Webull account. Let's take a quick look at NEO to see if NEO is not a American company, so just be aware of that. But NEO is up 4% as well. What other CCIV? Another meme stock. Lucid is up. No, it's trading flat on the day, so it does seem the number one EV vehicle company is taking the main part of this infrastructure plan. Direct 400 billion to care for elderly and disabled Americans. This is good. Inject more than 300 billion into improving drinking water infrastructure, expanding broadband access, and upgrading electrical grids. So I know, like Flint, Michigan needs this drinking water infrastructure really badly. This is very basic needs that America does need. These are really basic necessities that everybody needs in America. But more than 300 billion into building and retrofitting affordable housing, along with constructing and upgrading schools. So affordable housing, I think this is going to be massive because there's a homeless epidemic happening, right? You guys, whenever you guys go to the supermarket, you're probably seeing some homeless people just walking around, or whenever you're at like a busy intersection, you're probably seeing like the homeless guy. He doesn't even look that homeless, but he's holding a sign saying, anything helps. Just give me some money. Invest 580 billion into American manufacturing, research, and development job training offers. So it sounds good, but the way, I don't know if they're going to be printing money, or mainly they're just going to be getting this money from taxes. So I'm going to go over this a little bit later on. This is going to be affecting a lot of the stocks that I believe will be recovering for the month of April. So Tesla is going to be one of them. The Chinese stocks are not going to be really affected by this. When it comes to Gap, Gap has a very nice 1 month gain of 17%. The upside for Gap, in my opinion, for anybody that's new to the live stream, I believe the upside for Gap is going to be roughly around $34, which is the all-time high from January 2018, and that's because of Kanye West and the Yeezy Gap. Maybe they already have the hoodie. No, I don't think it's going to look like that. But Kanye West is now the richest black man in America, which is completely insane. I always thought it was Oprah or the guy that owns BET Network, or Matthew Perry. I don't know if it's Matthew Perry. The guy who makes all those black movies. I watched a few of them. They're not really my thing. Kanye, Yeezy, and Gap deal reportedly valued nearly $1 billion. So I showed you guys the StockX stuff. I can go over this really quickly because a lot of people missed that last live stream. So if you go into StockX and you look up anything Yeezy, you guys can see the power of his influence. All right. So he broke up with Kim Kardashian, so I think now he's going to have a lot more inspiration to make even crazier stuff. So this is some of the stuff that you guys can buy. $300 shoes, $600 shoes. Personally, I wouldn't be spending $400 for these Yeezys, but people are willing to do it. You're not going to be able to buy this retail, and I think Yeezy Gap, a lot of the things you might not be able to buy retail. I don't know if they're going to be doing it limited edition or not, but definitely what Kanye did for Adidas, he's going to do for Gap, and Gap clothing brand itself. Um, ExxonMobil is going to do its thing. Tesla, like I said, I believe is going to go up. Peloton, I think is a $200 company. Um, they have a great business model, and it's going to be rocky for the next few weeks or so. But definitely, I believe Peloton is worth around $200 within the next few years. We talked a lot about Walgreens, right? Walgreens did very well today. The market reacted very well to their earnings call, and one of their realty income and Walgreens, they realty income rents out or leases out a lot of the properties to Walgreens. So, potentially, if Walgreens wants to expand even more or does even better, that might bode well for realty income. AT&T is going to do its thing. SBHD is going to do its thing. Square, fintech companies. This is where I left off in the last live stream. But fintech companies, I believe, will be doing. Yes, Tyler Perry was who I was referring to, dude. This guy is loaded. Tyler Perry is loaded. Fintech companies, I believe they're going to take a big market share away from, J.P. Morgan, Chase Bank, Bank of America, a lot of those big established, Wells Fargo. They're going to take a lot of market share away from them because, the millennials, the Gen Zers, whenever they open up a bank account, they're opening it from their phone, dude. A lot of people don't even see cash anymore. All they see is like direct deposit from wherever job they have into their bank account, and that's how they spend it. This new generation of kids growing up, they might not even know what money looks like. Maybe even the next one after this one, definitely they won't even know what money looks like. Let's see. That's just my opinion, guys. Obviously, I could be completely wrong. Starbucks is going to be doing its thing. Apple is going to be doing its thing. I think Apple's going to be releasing like Apple glasses. Apple glasses, I think. Let's we can take a look at this. Apple glasses. I think this is like a fake rendering of it, but the more products they make, the more money Apple investors will make. I don't know if this is real or not. Let me know if you guys know if this is real. It looks like I got cameras everywhere on it. Would I buy this? Maybe. I'll buy just to try it out. If they turn into sunglasses, definitely I would buy that. All right, dude. We got All right, man. You got to chill out, dude. My guy. Chill out, dude. Will the stocks recover in April? That's the question. Supposedly, Andre Jeek just came out with a video. If we look, what is the best? We're going to look. All right. We're just going to do a little Google search. What is the best month to buy stocks? April. Using stock market data from 2000 to 2020, the best month to buy stocks is April. As of the S&P 500 has increased an average of 2.4% in 15 of the last 20 years. October and November are also good months to buy stocks, increasing by 1% and 1.08% respectively, increasing 75% of the time. So for anybody, 2020 is a crazy year, right? Basically anything that you bought, you're almost up 50 to 100% if you were lucky. So when you see these numbers of up 2%, 1%, you're probably like, oh man, that's not a lot. But investors that has been investing for a long time, they take 2%. They take the small wins over the big wins every single time. I'd rather have 100 small wins than winning the lottery one time. That's how I think about it. All right, so the stream looks like it's pretty clean. It looks like a lot of people are in here. Those are just my thoughts. I could leave this up for everybody to see. We can go back into it, but definitely that's my thoughts. Let's see who was in this chat today. We got Abraham. What are your thoughts on index? I do index investing all the time, every time. I could buy the S&P 500 all the time without blinking an eye. I could drop 5,000, 10,000 right now. So I like to do individual stocks just as a hedge against my already large ETF fund. Megan's asking, yes, such a good discount right now. Yes, Discovery. I think people are mentioning Discovery with the Archegos. Hopefully I pronounced that hedge fund correctly. Archegos. We've been talking a lot about them over the last 2 days. Basically, a hedge fund. They gambled and traded on margin, investing a lot into growth and tech, and basically he over leveraged and his hedge fund blew up. He had to liquidate a lot of his portfolio, and Discovery, Baidu, Viacom were three of the companies that he had to liquidate. So fire sale. When there's a fire sale for another hedge fund, it could be a good opportunity for retail investors to start buying in. If this guy means this ticker symbol IDEX, I have no idea what that is. Do I think Skills is a good buy right now? I don't know what Skills is. I feel like basically I think Kathy Woods bought that, something like that. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Yeah, man, you got to use the ticker symbol, man, or else nobody's going to know. Do I trade futures? Trading futures, I feel like it's just pure gambling. Same thing with Forex. Same thing with day trading. It's just pure gambling. I like to stick with, I'm investing. All right, I'm not gambling here. When buying the dips and stuff like that, that's as much gambling as I could do. Peloton, I gave you guys my price target for Peloton. I'm thinking it's going to be roughly $200, but within the next month, I don't know what could happen in the short term, but maybe within a few years, it could go up all the way to $200. So if you guys want to support the channel and you guys haven't opened up a BlockFi account or a Webull account, definitely check them out, man. You guys can get free Bitcoin or two free stocks with Webull. One of my better investments so far over the last week. I showed you guys this on the last live stream, but nobody was here. I can show you guys this now. I just got paid out my interest. BlockFi pays out their interest once a month. So I just got paid out $90.75. I've only had this for basically 9 days. 9 days. I'm a long-term holder of Bitcoin. I just buy and hold. I don't sell it. I don't trade it. And now I'm able to collect interest on it. You can do the same with all these other cryptos, but all I'm saying is Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to be my top two every time. I'm never going to be buying any other altcoins. Here are some proof that I transferred all this money inside, and yeah, man, I collected my first interest payment. I got 0.0015 Bitcoins. Amazing. Amazing. So this is BlockFi. You guys can check it out yourself if you guys want. Fractional crypto with BlockFi. Yes, all cryptocurrency is fractional, if you guys didn't know already. I feel like you can do all this trading, futures, penny trading, if you're already rich. If you already have like a $10 million net worth, I would definitely try it. Just because, somebody with $10 million could lose $100,000 and it won't hurt that bad. But for me, I don't got that type of money yet. Will I save this live stream? Definitely, I will save this live stream. I'm gonna be doing some Q&A right now, and then we'll be ending the live stream. Thoughts on AGNC REITs? Yes, I love a. This was a REIT that I held for 2 years. Did me really good, but now I'm moving on. The only REIT that I hold right now is Realty Income. I think I showed you guys that earlier. I'm not investing in any space ETFs or space stocks. I just don't understand it yet. I have to really look into it and see where it goes. Guys, if you guys haven't dropped a like yet, I really appreciate you guys. If you drop that like for me, I've got 200 shares of Alibaba at $198. How long you holding for? So I believe, Alibaba is worth, I can show you guys some, I've seen some people do some of their analysis, and Alibaba is going to be worth up to, on the high end, maybe $400. All right. On the average end is worth, over 300, I believe, 300. And if you're able to get it, you got it under $200. That is a steal, dude. I'm trying to get Alibaba under $200, but it won't dip any further than it has. It won't dip under 220. Yeah, so I would maybe start taking some profits at 400, but mostly I would be doing doing some options on it. So if you guys don't know what covered calls are, I can show you really quickly. You go to sell, call, and maybe you go 1 month out, 1 week out. Let's go 1 month out. And you would just sell it, collect this premium here. Every option contract is $100, is 100 shares. So this is like $218. Let's say you want to you don't see Alibaba going to 250. You buy this. If it stays under 250, you just keep this premium for free. The contract expires worthless. If the stock price goes over 250 on this day that it expires, then you would have to sell it. So that is the risk that you take, but definitely one great way to make some extra income from the companies that you already do own. I'm trading covered calls on it at 300 strike price, 3 weeks. Definitely when you got, bro, you're already ahead of the game, man. Imagine you had 1,000 shares. You could probably do some major damage. Hi, thoughts on Tesla? It had a great 2 days. Definitely had a great 2 days. I wished I bought more really early yesterday. Tesla was down like under $600 for a good 5 minutes. I only was able to pull one share because I just don't have that much cash left, man. I'm in margin. I'm like $20,000 in margin. I've been paying it down every single week, but every single week I'm still buying more stocks. So I would pay $10,000 off, and then I would buy $5,000 worth of stocks. I'll pay $5,000 off, and then buy $10,000 off. It's ridiculous, man. Is it possible to live off dividends? I'm pretty sure it is possible. Some people are doing it, but you need at least like a few $1 million worth of dividend stocks, a few $1 million worth of a dividend portfolio to live a comfortable life. So 1 million at 4%, that's 40,000. 2 million at 4% is 80,000. You're probably going to need $2.5 million. It might take you 10, 20 years to get there, but definitely well worth it. If the thing about stocks, guys, yes, the volatility is going to go up and down, but if you buy an ETF or you buy really great companies over time, the value appreciates, and you can pass on these stocks to your kids. You can pass it on to your family when you die. All right, that's what my plan is. I'm gonna get this to $10 million. That's my goal in the next like 5 or so years, and pass it on to my kid after I'm dead and gone. Hopefully, I die like at 100 years old, and and they could live off of this for the rest of their lives. Your stocks, they don't die, right? Your money lives forever. They live long. You just got to get it to work. And those are starting numbers. Each year your stocks increase by X. So you use the growth rate for the yields divided by 72. You can see where your dividends will double. Definitely 100%. If you're going to be reinvesting those dividends. A lot of people though, if you're going to be living off of it, you're going to be living off of it. Your last reminder, Filecoin. We got a crypto pumper in the chat. He goes by the name of Joseph Kim. He's trying to pump up this Filecoin. Very similar to back in the days, man. People were trying to pump up Dogecoin. People were trying to pump up Pancake Coin, Cake Coin. It's just, I don't see it. I've been through the last crypto crash, and basically every single altcoin went to zero or went into the pennies. So take it for what it is. That's my experience. That's one of my plans as well, making sure my family is good to go. I try to put my family onto this, but they just let it go through one ear and out the other, shaking my head. Definitely, when I had a daughter, that's when I started thinking like, oh crap, I got to start working. I got to start doing something. I got to have like something to pass on. I think my dad, he felt the same way. He probably has something that he wants to pass on to me, hopefully. I don't get stiffed in the will. But he doesn't need to pass anything on to me, to be honest. He already did enough. But definitely, once I had a child of my own, you can't just think about yourself anymore. You have to think about your family. You got to think about what, setting them up for their life so they can live a good life as well. But on the other end, some people are super selfish. Some people live for the weekends. You can do that too, man. Wow, my microphone was not even on the road. Dude, I'm so off this live stream, guys. My bad, man. Jesus. What do you guys think if I shaved my head? I've been wanting to shave my head. I've been using the wrong mic this entire time, and you finally tell me? My bad. My bad. Dude. Jesus. Yeah, I'm thinking about shaving my head, guys. I mean, I don't want to take this anymore, man. I want to be all business. Don't go bald. I feel like I'll stop being like brand friendly if I shave my head. It just takes so much time, dude, to shower. Thank you. I'm trying to go to the moon, dude. All right, so let's do a rapid fire. All right, guys, drop your comments or in the chat, and we're gonna be doing rapid fire. This is gonna be my last live stream of the quarter. All right. I've been doing live streams for 3 months straight. I thought I had a good groove until today. Today is like my last live stream. I thought it was gonna be my best live stream, and I'm messing up everywhere. My internet's not working. Definitely. We're going to be doing big things next quarter. I'm going to be going back into my regular videos, my 10-minute videos, like straight value every single time with a little bit of entertainment that sprinkled throughout the video. Once I get my cars, I probably will start a new channel. Maybe I'll just do my videos on this channel. Who knows? Can you make a portfolio for your 2-year-olds? Definitely, you can. It's called a custodial account. You can make one on M1 Finance. M1 Finance, you can start making one there. I will most likely maybe do a few a week. I just need to get my schedule right, because if I'm going to be doing 10-minute videos, the live streams, it's tough, dude. Day trading live streams, I would do day trading live streams, but I'm not a day trader, and I'm not trying to, lose all my money on live. Imagine I just like lost $300,000 worth of my portfolio live. I'm not going to be one of those guys. I'm not trying to get a meme made out of me. What do I think about Polygon? I do not think about Polygon. Veil, no idea what Veil is. Neo, I think it's going to be a good future EV play. But personally, I'm not going to be buying Neo because I already own Tesla and I already own enough Chinese stocks. I like your smile. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. Do you like the new ARK X ETF? No, I haven't looked at it. I don't know what it is. Crying because I only invested 2.5K during the dip. Definitely that feeling, right? That feeling when all the stocks in your portfolio, you're down 10% or 5%, whatever it is in your portfolio, and then you have to buy the dips, right? It's tough. It's a tough feeling, but that mindset shift that you make from, doing that exercise again and again, because whenever a stock that you own is down 10%, it's probably a good time to buy it, unless like you bought like the worst stock ever. But most of the time, buying the dip is going to work. It's like going to your favorite store and everything that you like from that store is down 10%, 20%. Yeah, you're probably going to buy something. It's probably a better time to buy it. Kevin, I think I lost a good amount. Not sure if it was 300K. If you lose 300K live, at least you will be on someone's YouTube Shorts. I'll probably be. Someone will probably make a post about me on a Wall Street Bets. Definitely. I'll probably get a lot of upvotes. They call it loss porn. I'm just glad I didn't have to buy any dips today. Dude, the markets did not dip at all today. DraftKings is it's on my watch list. It's on my watch list. Definitely very interesting. They're doing a lot of marketing. I like the business model. It's technically a sin stock and a tech stock, right? Yeah, technically. There's in Cambodia, they have some like online gambling websites, and they make massive amounts of money. Online gambling overseas, like, it's crazy. It's crazy how much money people spend online gambling. All right, guys, I'm going to keep it short here, and we're going to end this live stream at 30 minutes. Thank you guys for being here with me. I appreciate it. This is going to be the last live stream of the month, and I'm going to reschedule everything and let you guys know when I can start doing lives again. But definitely appreciate every single one of you guys being here with me. You guys are the true followers of the channel. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Definitely, I'll be doing some more portfolio updates and letting you guys know what my thoughts are on current topic events. So I'll see you guys when I see ya. Bye.